Alright, microphone's actually fixed this time. Oh, let's start it off nice and good. Yep, we're here to play some Undertale. It's been approximately 2 years since the last time I streamed. At about this time, about 2 years ago, god damn it, I was streaming Undertale. The point of doing that, and I guess I'm talking to myself with this because it's only probably going to be me and a couple other people who see this, is I kind of felt like I wanted to do this in order to record my feelings on the overall design of the game. Undertale was big when it came out, huge. It's still huge, and through sort of a confluence of being entirely rock-headed and hiding beneath that same rock head, I haven't been spoiled on the entirety of exactly what goes on in this game. I have seen more porn of this game than should be allowed by any human being, honestly. It's really quite incredible that I am not just dead yet with how much I've seen. And by the time I start recording this would have been like 2 days after Deltarune, which is the first chapter of Toby Fox's new game, sort of set in the same Undertale type mood, type universe, different reality, I guess. It'll be 2 days since that, and I felt this sort of immediate, as you can see from the intro video that I made for this, for my own posterity, I felt like this sort of immense kind of jackass, like, holy shit, I really didn't finish Undertale for so long that a sequel fucking came out. Can you believe that? And, you know, I feel sort of this weird connection to Undertale. Really, that's why I'm doing a lot of this. It's that I like game design. I like game design a lot. One of the formative games that I started playing through ROMs, and yes, I will admit wholeheartedly that when I was in high school, I used ROMs quite a lot. I carried around a 286 megabyte flash drive that just had ROMs on it for me to play old Nintendo games or recent Nintendo games or Game Boy Advance games, SNES games, NES games. You know, that was my sort of portal into understanding game design, understanding game consoles, and one of the games that I loved to play was Earthbound and Mother 2. And that was the first time I'd ever seen Let's Plays of video games, the first time I had, with like really serious thought, gone out of my way to look for game tips, game facts, game videos. YouTube was about 3 or 4 years old by the time that I'm describing, and now it has become the arm of a mega conglomerate which is seeking to get ever closer to sort of reaching inside of our brains and recording all of our thoughts in order to make the search algorithm 0.2% more effective. But that aside, this sort of phenomenal love for Undertale, or at least what it represents, which is this sort of like great spirit for this type of RPG, this type of, I hesitate to use the word meaningful, but this kind of meaningful RPG, this kind of silly, the stats matter, yeah, they matter in terms of gameplay, but gameplay always serves the sort of fun of the experience. That kind of game design that I think Toby Fox has really taken to heart in the creation of Undertale, as far as I've experienced it, and the sort of understanding of the emotional turn, getting people to like characters and to want to see good things happen to them because they like them, and to be dissuaded from doing anything bad with them. And he's done all of this with like low budget, between him and a few artists, with sprites, and these characters and these character designs have just sort of exploded. They've made such a splash, and that's why I wanted to just, I don't know, just stream and talk about it. And a whole lot of shit happened between 2015 and now. A whole lot of shit. I got a new job, one that required like intense training, which meant that and intense work afterwards, which means that I never really got back in to streaming this and finishing this. And I made this really crude promise to myself that I would stream and finish this with some sort of, I don't know, some sort of Sisyphean test to myself. And now I'm just talking to you. I'm just talking to, what, the 2 people that are watching? Jeez. Oh, God. I can't believe I'm doing this. Anyway, let's get into the game. Now that you guys have an idea of the sort of background that sort of went on into going into this, let's just crank on the Undertale and play. How does that sound? Sounds good? Yeah. Yeah, sounds good. So, just going through this, we'll just be talking about the basic sort of tensor game design that I noticed and how much I just fucking love every bit of Undertale that I've experienced so far. And I believe we're about to fight a murderous television game show host thing, and I absolutely love it. So, let's switch over and get right back into the game. Christ, if I could just hit the volume button. God. There we go. It's a little loud on my end, but can't do too much about that without disrupting you fine folks. So I'm gonna lower it a little bit. It's hard to describe exactly what it is that I love about the music in this game, but like, it's just good. Just good. Don't tell me oh dear God. Fuck. I don't have my save anymore. Holy fucking shit. I don't have my save. How did it not carry? It didn't cloud save the... Ah, son of a bitch. Oh, son of a fucking bitch. I actually don't have my save, which means I have to start all over. For any of you guys that I talked to about this before, I said, you know what, the best thing to do would be just start the game over, because I wanted to experience it fresh in my mind, because I honestly just forgot pretty much everything about the game. But that's like probably 5+ hours of... If you've seen any of the other streams that I did for this, it's 5+ hours of me doing all of the voices, because I was just so enchanted with all the characters and all the music and everything. And now it's 11 at night, and I have work tomorrow at 12 in the morning, which limits my playtime to like 3 hours. So I gotta manage to squeeze all of that back into this stream. This is both simultaneously like the best and fucking worst thing that could possibly happen. God. Anyway. Oh God, oh fuck, it froze. Oh no. Oh God, I'm cursed. No! Would you fucking do this to me? What's happening? Did the net go out? Are you serious? Can anybody hear me? Oh my God. It takes me literally months. Okay, we're gonna close the game out and then we're going to come back into it. I'm not even sure anybody can hear me. Oh fuck. I am actually fucking cursed. This is... Oh, this is terrible. End the process. End the fucking process. Yeah, so, it takes me months to get a day off. It's how serious my work is now. This is the first really solid day off that I've had in a while. I had to cancel one of my other days off because something came up at work. And now this shit! Now Windows isn't responding. Oh, that's actually beautiful. I should probably stop griping, but I spent like literally most of the day coming up with a video intro to go with this. Actually creating art to go with this. What else? I bought an additional album so you guys would have something to listen to while any stream breaks happen, just in case I need to get like a snack. And now, shit. Okay. Just gotta keep my chin up. Start the game again. I can't possibly lose any more time than I've already lost. Because I've lost a lot of fucking time. Holy shit. There we are. Back to the intro. Okay, guys. I have to start over. It's like I'm in fucking purgatory. I am never going to get to play Deltarune. I'll probably end up getting completely and utterly spoiled. I'll end up getting completely spoiled by Deltarune if this kind of ridiculous, like, cursed shit happens to me again. Let's get into it, man. Let's just get right into it. Let's get the fuck into it, man. Yeah! Okay, so we gotta name the human. At this point, I already know that the canonical name for the character is Frisk. But as a tribute to the run that I just lost, I'm going to rename the character the same thing that I named them the first time. And their name is Love. That's a really silly name, I understand. But there's a reason for that. It's an Earthbound reference. Can you guess that I love Earthbound? No, it's a Mother 3 reference. In the Earthbound and Mother games, your character has a signature attack, which you get, but you're never actually told that you're going to get it. And at the beginning of the game, you have to list the things that your character likes. What's their favorite food? Omelets. What's their favorite thing? Love. And then later in the game, hey, your parents are asking you, hey, would you like a nice plate of omelets? And later on you gain this psychic ability to project love. So, that's why I chose Love in the first place, because at the time, I legitimately didn't know what the main character's name was. So I decided, hey, this just might be like an Earthbound thing. So just pick whatever you want. And there's no default button, so I had all the freedom that I needed. This is the kind of riveting game explaining that I intend to do. But this is all a work of love. This is all a work of love. This is all sort of me appreciating somebody else's equal love for a particular type of RPG that I also love. Let's stop doing this. Yes, this name is correct. I goddamn love how I'm just so happy with this game. I love how the text is shaking for no goddamn reason. I love the fact that this was made in Game Maker. I love it's just everything. Let's go. Let's go. And we're in the bed of flowers. So this is where we fell, I think. I think space is enter? No, Z is enter. Z is enter. Yes, that's it. And I should probably get my cursor off the screen. There we are. And this is a door to the... You know, I never noticed the crest on top of the door. Oh. Hello. God damn it, I hate the fact that I know now... I don't know exactly what Flowey is, but I know he's some sort of nefarious thing. And it's clear. I do know, because I also almost lost a save once before, that if you do things properly with him, he will call you out on it. And it's clear that he knows that you've gone through the process before. So yeah, here's your little tutorial. Arch your soul. I love the... God damn it, I keep doing this. I love the game mechanic here. It's weird. It's a, like, neat sort of abstraction of, like, I guess, platforming? You'd call it? The style of combat in this game is weird. And I don't know where he drew inspiration in order to make this. But... Oh, god damn it. Of course! Of course LV's love. It's fucking... Why in my, like, broken fucking video game playing brain did I manage to choose the word love? I don't know. I don't know. Oh no! Oh fuck! Fucking get dodged. Okay, we're actually gonna get hit with this. Ow. You fuck. Yep. Oh no! I'm screwed. Shine says, Floey. Ah, fuck. God damn it. The animations in this game are just... they're so on point. I like how much Undertale both cares a lot and doesn't care. It sort of shifts around the sprites however it needs in order to get a joke through. So here's Toriel. Toriel is nice and good to you, and she will do good things for you. Oh yeah, I said I would do that thing that I did the first time. Oh hello! There's a save point. I know now that this is a save point, not like the first time. The shadow of the runes looms above, filling you with determination. And I'm saving. The runes music. It's good music! Like, God. Toby Fox really captured the sort of soul of this type of game in literally every aspect, and I think that what he does sort of exceeds what these games are, because he focuses more on the humor, and the gameplay supports it. Gameplay supports humor. Humor supports the story, and the story is pretty much everything. Fucking great. Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Boy, that must read quite a lot worse on one of those genocide playthroughs I'm always hearing about. Let me to educate you in the operation of the ruins. And here we have these like nonsense puzzles. Ancient fusions between diverse I forget sometimes how good the writing is. Fuck. One must solve them to move to the next room. Please adjust yourself to the sight of them. Okay, there they are. Boop, boop. Am I hitting the enter key? Okay, C is start. Only the fearless may proceed. Brave ones, foolish ones, both walk not in the middle of the road. To make progress here, you will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry, I will label the ones that you need to flip. God damn it, she's the best. This is something you people viewing are going to have to get used to. Just me stopping every few seconds and going, this character is literally the best. I think I remember the first time that I played it. God damn it. Just the best. The best. Every single character that I came across, I ended up just going, man, this character is the absolute best. Every single one tops the next one. Fuck. Yeah, I did it. I want to press the other switch. I even labeled it for you. Oh, now I've made her sad. See? The writing and the facial expressions on the sprites understands emotional torque. You kind of feel bad for just fucking around when you're with Tori. It's nice. Damn it. prepared for this situation. However, worry not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you will enter a fight. While you're in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. Stall for time. I will come to resolve the conflict. Practice talking to the dummy. And there's your first sort of hint about how the game wants you to play. Or at least how Toriel wants you to play. Dummy attack 0-0. A cotton heart and a button eye. You're the apple of my eye. The game clearly wants you to not fight, but it dangles fighting over your head at every opportunity. And fighting has some good content to it, but it's not quite what the game is about. And I wonder... Toriel's happy with you. You won! So it's a little test by Toriel to see if, hey, are you a monster or not. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying... there's more dialogue. There's also a puzzle in this room. I wonder if you can solve it. Like, what I was saying was that there's something kind of sad about Undertale, as I understand it, because again I haven't finished, is that the game wants you so dearly to fall in love with these characters and not fight, and to learn that, hey, in these games you don't have to kill everybody and everything. In fact, there's a really harsh lesson about that that comes up soon, that if you're a bad player, or if you're not thinking, you can end up running into, and those of you watching already know what the hell I'm talking about. Oh, shoot. It's a random battle. What do I do? I spare this motherfucker. And he goes away. Yeah, there's an incredibly harsh lesson up ahead about not killing people. You have to recognize that you can't go around killing people early on. And the thing that's sad about Undertale is that I wonder if Deltarune is going to be exactly like that. Because the sad thing is, as much as I feel for the characters in Undertale, how do I put it? The way that, oh god, this is just the best, and it's nice, and it's good, and there's something eternally sweet about this fucking game, and god damn it, I am dying. I am dying inside as a human being, and every day that I spend not playing Undertale doesn't refresh my being. And now that I do, I feel happy. This game makes me feel happy, okay? Right, I was babbling about something. So, what I was... goddamn, I gotta stop doing that. You have done extremely... well, excellently thus far, my child. However, I have a difficult request to ask of you. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Forgive me for this. Oh no, we've been given supervision of our own bodies. Bodily autonomy, oh no, I'm panicking. Anyway. Nothing too bad. Damn, I forget this entire section of the game. I guess it's good that we started over. Hey, there's a classy marble column. Oh, fuck, I found it. Whoa! I'm pretty sure I didn't see that. Don't worry, I did not leave you. I was merely behind this pillar. God damn it, she's so wholesome. Thank you for trusting me. However, there was an important reason for this exercise. To test your independence. You must attend to some business. You must stay alone for a while. Please remain here. It's dangerous to explore by yourself. I have an idea. I'll give you a cell phone. If you have need for anything, just call. Be good, alright? Right, so my rambling. What I was getting on about is that there's something sort of eternally sad about Undertale, which is that you can't experience the entirety of the game unless you play again and you play as kind of a monster and then entirely as a monster. And the game really does expect you not to do that. And I have a problem with video games that do that sort of one you've got one time to actually do this properly, and the game remembers whenever you fuck up, even if you restart or make new saves, because I think it cheapens the experience for people playing in the future. And while it's great, it kind of sucks when that happens. An example of it was that game of that cat and the light bulb. I think it's called One Shot, where you actually only have one attempt at the game. You can save and you can close it, but once you die, the game self-deletes. Great concept, but it cheapens it in the future, you know? Having known this. Hello, this is Toriel. You left the room, have you? I really hope that Steam notification doesn't show up in the stream. There are a few puzzles ahead that I have yet to explain. It'll be dangerous to try to solve them by yourself. Be good, alright? Click. Okay, so we have autonomy and we have a save point. But yeah, and that's something that's always sort of bothered me about Undertale, and I know that's the point, and I always sort of wish that... I kind of wish that Undertale went with the same sort of meta-narrative of, hey, you have to be a kind person, you have to be a good person, you don't have to kill monsters. And you get all these funny scenes if you don't, and you get all these really weird scenes if you do, and you get all these cruel scenes if you just absolutely destroy everyone. And in fact, going that third route, I assume, probably requires a knowledge of the game that the game characters will recognize that you have and call you out on. But again, it makes it hard to experience the game again for the first time or again for the second time. But I say all this knowing that I've completely forgotten portions of this game and now I'm experiencing it for the first time again. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying that Undertale makes me both happy and sad. For reasons I can't yet describe. I could describe them if I had more time to think, but I'm streaming, so there. You can flee from most fights. I learned that really late in the game. Ribbit, excuse me here. I have some advice for you about battling monsters. If you act a certain way, fight until you almost defeat them, they might not want to battle you anymore. If the monster doesn't want to fight you, please, use some mercy. This is the core advice of the game. To just sort of think about everything that lives as a living thing. And I did end up fighting quite a lot of monsters the first time that I played through this, but I recognized sort of inherently that you can't do that with some of the more special characters, and you can possibly get a pacifist ending by just doing exactly that. But knowing more about the game now, it's going to change my behavior a bit. Not how much I enjoy it necessarily, but it will change my behavior quite a bit. I feel like I've sort of damaged the game for myself. But I still, like, yeah. It's a rough feeling. Anyway, back to exploring Toriel's catacombs. That didn't come out right. I am not exploring Toriel's catacombs. I'm exploring her ruins. Hey, this wimpy little fly. The fuck out of here. Can't handle this. It's hyperventilating. Console. Halfway through your first word, it bursts into tears and runs away. Ooh, you get gold for actually going through the whatchamacallits. Woo! It says, take one. Take a piece of candy? Yes! Press C to open the menu. Monster candy. Info. Monster candy contains 10 HP, has a distinct non-licorice flavor. Fucking love it. But nobody likes licorice. Monsters don't like licorice. Take one. Yes. I took more candy. How disgusting. Still gets me. Still gets me. Anyway, I'll not take any more because I'm a good child. Yep, there's a puzzle up ahead. I think there's one other interaction you can get with these guys. fire, defense 0. This monster is too sensitive for a fight. Da, 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 da. Goodbye. I think these open up into a hole? Yep. That is straight up taken from Pokemon. I swear. No fighty. Just flee. You know, learning about the fleeing thing really changed the way that I see this game now. Hello, this is Toriel. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer? Cinnamon or butterscotch? Butterscotch! Love butterscotch. Absolutely love butterscotch. Hello, this is Toriel. You don't dislike cinnamon, do you? But you turn up your nose if you found one on the plate. God damn it, why is she so good? 3 out of 4 gray rocks recommend that you push. Like, even I'm getting tired of starting to say, I just love that this game is what it is. I love the dialogue, it's great. Check. Frogget. Attack for it. Wow, these things are stronger than I thought. Life is difficult for this enemy. Here to prove it. Ah, fuck! I almost got hit. I don't even know why it's here. I will compliment you. Rocket didn't understand what you said, but was flattered anyway. I skipped that dialogue. Whoops. Oh yeah, when enemies turn yellow, I think you can spare them. Hey, the reluctance of... Yay! I remembered a thing. Yay, the puzzle is solved. Okay, clearly I'm gonna fall through. Fuck. What is this here? Please don't step on the... Like, it doesn't take much. Just like that little tiny amount of dialogue, and you just feel great. Oh fuck, it's 2 of them. Okay, that's how the sparing works. What would a threat do? Rocket didn't understand what he said. He was scared anyway. Spare. I win. Okay, so I get this puzzle. I just have to memorize with... Okay, I didn't. Okay, so close to the wall. Down, up, down. So just gotta kinda hug the wall. Damn it! Okay. Yeah. Yeah, stick to the wall. Goodbye. Yeah. I keep doing it. See, this is gonna take longer than I thought it would. Oh god, I'm trapped. So, while I'm going through this puzzle and being stupid, let's talk about memes. Let's talk about memes a lot. I think Undertale was the first game that I could honestly say that it taught me something really interesting about the way that YouTube works, which is fitting given how much I sort of learned by streaming Undertale. But it taught me something really interesting about YouTube in general. And it is that YouTube is lacking a core functionality. It does not have a I don't want to see any content of this type because it's spoilers. It doesn't. I don't know why. Mold smalls. Why are they? They look like jello molds, I guess. Oh, you can spare them all just in once. Attack 6. Stereotypical, perversity attractive, no brains. Sexy wiggle. Ah, fuck, these guys. Oh, yeah, that's right. These guys' attack pattern just fucking suck. Spare. You won. Yeah, they've got no brains, so you can just spare them. Right. But they have this other interaction that I forget about. Whoa there, partner. Who said you could push me around? So you're asking me to move over? Okay, just for you, pumpkin. Partner, a little bit further. You want me to move more? I imagine he has a cowboy accent. I don't know why. Alrighty, how's this? Horizontally, partner. That was one direction. Okay, I think I really have a problem because I can't not do the voices. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, partner. Is that helpful? Yep. Yes, sirree. Yahoo! Oh fuck! You piece of shit. You wanted me to stay there? You're not giving me a real workout. My brain is broken. I can't not do voices for everybody. Oh yeah! I think the mouse might once leave its hold and get the cheese. It shows your determination. Hey, mouse. Cheese. This cheese has been here for quite a long time. It's stuck to the table. Otherwise I would have taken it. Yep. I remember you. I think? Think we're on yet? Let's keep saying Z. It's the little things. It's the little stupid things. I will not force you away. Oh, I can't go around you. I will force you away. Sir, I need you to get up off the ground. Sir, please get up or I will have to use force. Alright. Here's a nap stab look. Nap stab look. Okay. I didn't get that joke the first time around. What are you about? 10 attack, 10 defense. Okay, stronger than everything else. This monster doesn't seem to have a sense of humor. Oh, I'm oh fuck. Oh, yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting how much of a bullet hell game this thing is. It's pretending to sleep. Cheer. Give nothing but a patient smile. We're not feeling up to it right now. It looks just a little bit better. I will now flirt with the ghost. I just weigh you down. No! Don't! What? Fucking stream? Why'd you tell me to flirt with him? Looks just a bit better. You can do it, ghost man. No, the fucking wall crawler tears. There we go. Just a little bit better. Cheer him up. You told him a little joke. And he's having fun. Cheering seems to have improved his mood. There's gotta be more to it. Let's cheer some more. He wants to show you something. This game is so fucking silly. I love it. He awaits your response. Flirt. Usually come to the rooms because there's nobody around. Today I met somebody nice. Oh, I'm rambling again. Yeah, I know that feeling, brother. Get out of your way. Fucking love that ghost. And I love him when he comes back. Oh, there's an empty room full of spider webs. Spider bake sick. Oh. All profits go to rid spiders. Do 7 gold. No, because I have none. Do 18 gold. No, because I have none. Miss it? Spider bake sale down to the right. Coming food by spiders for spiders. Of spiders. My friend never listens to me. Whenever I talk, they just skip through my words by pressing X. That's right. Pressing X. Oh, not you too. This is really like similar interaction to that last one in Mother 3. Where a character tells you to stop pressing the A button or else he'll vomit. Using F4 can make you have a full screen. What does F4 stand for? 4 frogs? I've only seen a maximum of 3 frogs in this room. This is troubling, to say the least. I've heard you quite merciful for a human. Surely you know yellow name, you can spare it. What would happen if I just murdered them? What do you think of that? Very helpful. It's rather helpful. Remember, spirit is just saying you won't fight. Maybe one day you'll have to do it even if their name isn't yellow. That's... I could have used that tip before. Why did I not remember that tip the first time through? Hello. I just realized it's been a while since Please tell me that thing's gonna show up. It's been a while since I cleaned up. I was not expecting to have company so soon. Probably a lot of things lying about here and there. You can pick them up, but don't carry more than you need. Someday you might see something you really like. To leave a room in your pockets for that. There's just one switch. Just one switch. Ah! Vegetoid. Kill it! Nah. I will Like... Damn it. You tried to eat Vegetoid, but it wasn't weakened. What do you have to weaken it? Part of complete breakfast! Okay, good. Vegetoid, tackle softly. Okay, Vegetoid. Dinner. You pat your stomach. Vegetoid. It's a healthy meal. Eat your greens. I remember this. Green actually heals you. Oh, fuck. Tackle softly. Sorry. Dinner. Pat your stomach. Come on, give me the green. Oh, fuck. Ah. Terrible at this. A mysterious smile. Plants can't talk. Right. Vegetoid, attack 6 enemies. Besides one monster, not missed. Part of complete breakfast. It occurs to me that this game happens in like 21 XDX. I keep forgetting that. You know, if I had put this off for any more time, I'd be after 21XX. Oh god. Let's try devouring now. Okay, you actually have to weaken him in order to do that. I think you can just run. Ow. Yep. Farm look. Okay. Yeah, you can't spare him ahead of time. You just flee. I don't know why I wasted my health like that. Okay. It's just one switch, huh? Okay. There's your switch. the right room. It's a Vegetoid. Vegetoid came out of the earth. I will not fight you, Vegetoid. Okay, this is the right one. Holy shit, it took me 3 times to do this. Oh shoot. Me gasp. Spare. Doesn't have a care in the world. Oh, he's just happy now, so bye, Megasp. I don't want to fight you. Oh, what's this? There's a bunch of stuff in the room. It's a switch. No, I will not press the switch. Fire door is not a simply marks rotation and perspective. Okay, yeah, here we go. Okay, let's press these switches. Close. Mercy, spare. Do, 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 do. Some of these early game enemies are the best. Ah! Why? Why is that? Why do you do that? Video game? Okay, I fell and went back to the beginning. But if I press this blue switch, press it, yes, nothing happened. Probably get through this if I flee. Wow, it is almost 12. Switch, press it, yes, nothing happened. Press this red switch. Nothing happens as well. I go through the door. You notice there was a blue switch behind the top pillar. Switch. Yes. Okay. Thank you, game. It's being super stupid. If you can read this, press the red switch. Okay. Oh, shoot. This guy is really creepy looking. Don't pick on. Pick on. Pick on him. Family name is Skywalker. Luke Skywalker. Why did I not get that joke the first time through? How did I not notice that? Please don't pick on me. Ah! Stop trying to kill me then. Smells like eye drops. I will now bully this eye. No, I will not. Finally, someone respect me. Ah. He gnashes his teeth. Spare. Red switch. Yes. There. Thank you, sign. Okay, the yellow and whatchamacallit switch. Green switch. Fuck, I forget where the green switch is. I bet it's this one. Ah. Looks and company decide to pick on you. Goodbye. I am not walking through your individual puzzles. It doesn't even tell you the color of the switch. And it worked because I remember the puzzle because I am good and strong and great. And there's your little crossroads. And there's some more vines over here for I don't know what. Oh, hey. Hello. Ribbit. Just between you and me, I saw Toriel come out of here just a little while ago. She was carrying some groceries. I didn't ask what they were for. We're all too intimidated to talk to her. Oh, I take it this is the grocery store. A knife! Well, as a young child, I shouldn't give you the knife. That's a toy knife. I take it this is the city, and this is where she goes for groceries. nice little preview ahead. Man, I think I ran out of all the nice little gameplay things that I really enjoyed about the game that I wanted to talk about. Oh dear, that took longer than I thought it would. How did you get here? Hurt? There. I will heal you. I should not have left you alone for so long. It's responsible for me to try to surprise you like this. You can't hide it any longer. Okay, what's going on? You know, cute tidy house in the ruins fills me with determination. You know, this monster lady has been so nice to me. I swear, there's some kind of child fairy tale about walking into a weird monster's house. Something about children who are lost in the woods. And what they should and shouldn't do. I hope that nothing happens to me. Oh no, she's actually really quite nice, and she's being really nice and motherly, and she's... well, she got cinnamon pie. Nice time living in this. Hold off on snail pie for tonight. Okay, got a little recognition. I have another surprise for you. And the plant. Inside there's an old calendar from the beginning of 21X. Books are worn. Must have been written many times. You gotta explore everything. It's a history book. It's a random page. Trapped behind the barrier, fearful even further attacks. We retreated far into the earth. We walked. We reached the cavern's end. This was our new home, which we named Home. Okay. As great as our king is, he's pretty lousy at naming things. The tools have been filed down to make them safer. Wow, she's really been thinking about this. God damn it. Like, I'm kind of trapped because I absolutely adore all of the dialogue in this game. And yet, I realize now that I will not have the time to actually stream this at a reasonable time frequently. So I'm back where I kind of started, really. To where I'm doing like 2 or 3 hour streams. Because of time constraints. And it's even worse now because I'll probably not be able to stream for 1 or 2 weeks. Warm enough to put your hands inside. That's something that people say out loud. Just warm enough to stick your hands inside. Brand name chocolate bar in the fridge. Wait for a second, then, of course. Inside the cupboard are cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters. Nice smell. Too hot to eat, though. Of course, stovetop is very clean. Don't use fire magic instead. There's that sort of tacit recognition that the child is having that fire magic is a thing in the year 21X. I probably won't go downstairs. It must have been read many times. This is it. A room of your own. I hope you like it. Oh my god, she's patting my head. Why is this? Why is this game so cute? Oh hey, look at these cool toys. They don't interest you at all. Empty photo frame. It's really dusty. Huh. I didn't notice this before. So, this house was clearly built for more than just her. A box of kids' shoes in disparate sizes. Okay, so I guess it's a lot more clear than I had trouble sort of discerning the first time. So, multiple kids have been here. That frame is older than possibly even the shoes. My detective eye is going off. I can't look at the flower. So this game has a flower sort of motif going on with it. The first place you land is a set of flowers. Fun fact, another game that has a flower motif in it is Mother 3. Oh, that's great. That's beautiful. The sound changes and everything. God damn it. That, like, little touch is just... That's all it takes. Game developers, Do this more. Do this small thing. Do small things for your players. Show that you've done like this out of love. You know, except if you're in a situation where you're kind of being forced to do your work, in which case I can see why there's no love being put into games these days. Because people are sort of having their lives destroyed. Pie! God damn it, why are you like the best? Bed. Okay, Mother 3 has a flower motif, I was saying. There's a flower motif in the form of sunflowers. Another bright yellow flower. Gee, I wonder why. I wonder why you chose bright yellow flowers for this. Sunflowers in that... Oh god, those big yellow flowers. Sunflowers in the game are sort of representative of the main character's mother. Just a regular old bucket of snails. It's Toriel's diary. Circle pack? Yes. He read the passage. Why did the skeleton want a friend? Because she was feeling lonely. Oh, the pun game is too strong. The rest of the page is filled with jokes of similar caliber. Peek inside. Scandalous. It's Toriel's sock drawer. Oh no, there's a giant vibrating purple dick. Moving on. Ah, the cactus. Truly the most suited. Oh, Toby, why you gotta do this to me? You fucking goofball. I gotta start instituting a counter every time I say this. Fucking love this game. This game does a lot to make me want to love it. And that's why I love this game. Inside the drawer, there's a bunch of broken crayons. Flower seeds. Huh. Wonder what? Mirror. It's you! It me! I've seen this stuff cloud before. What's its name? Room under renovations. Huh. Why would you put that note there? This is the room I was just in. It's my room. I walk out. Go over to here. Inside. Okay. Fuck, I forgot about that. And there she is in her chair. I've seen screenshots of this, or GIFs or whatever, for so long. Why do I keep doing this? I know what's here. Press X. Skip. Hey, Toriel. Ready, is he? Don't you know how glad I am to have someone here? There's so many old books I want to share. To show you my favorite bug hunting spot. Also prepared as curriculum for education. It comes as a surprise to you. I've always wanted to be a teacher. Okay. Perhaps that isn't very surprising. Still, glad to have you living here. Oh, do you want something? What is it? I don't want anything, Toriel. Talk to me again if you need anything. There should have been an option to have the game just end here. Like, is it weird to say this, but, like, I started playing this game 2 years ago, and I feel a sense of nostalgia replaying a game that I played only 2 years ago and streaming it. Isn't that weird? Isn't this all sort of weird meta commentary on the nature of playing and enjoying games? I'm getting too far up my own ass. More of the pie. The size of the pie intimidates you too much for you to eat it, of course. Yeah, the chocolate bar's still here. Okay. There's only one thing to do, but I won't. Oh, what's down here? I am an innocent child wandering off. I think you should play upstairs instead. Okay, so you can't try to sneak off, or you can't initiate the conversation ahead just by talking to her. I have to make her sad. Why you do this to me? Oh, hello. Did you want to hear about the book I'm reading? It's called 72 Uses for Snails. How about it? Sure. Here's an exciting snail fact. Did you know that snails have terrible shoelaces? Fascinating. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you need anything else. Man, it would actually have been nicer if I didn't skip that first one, because now it's making it seem desperate. What is it? How do I exit the ruins? I have to do something steady here. I will not, for I am a defiant, precocious, and colicky child. I will instead go to the place you said not to go to. So there. Nyeh. You should know how to return home. Ahead of us lies the end of the ruins, a one-way exit to the rest of the underground. I'm going to destroy it. No one will ever be able to leave again. I'll be a good child and go upstairs. And I can! I can just absolutely go upstairs, and I know exactly where this is going, and I have to leave. God damn it. See? This game... That's another thing. I think that's the feeling that I was trying to describe earlier. I feel... Undertale's too good. Undertale's too good at twisting your emotions. It makes you reconsider things. I both like and dislike this feeling, because it's doing what it's supposed to do. I know what I have to do. I don't want to do what I have to do. But that's the only way to get the game to progress. I care more about the characters, and I know that the maker of this game has put so many dialogue choices and so many interesting little things around that support that. It's good. Undertale is too good at this one thing, and it just sort of overshadows absolutely everything else. Every human that falls down here meets a faint... God damn it. I know. I got the context clues. I got pretty far in the game. I understand why you don't want me to go. They die. If you leave the ruins, Asgore will kill you. Back to you now. Go to your room. I wonder if I can go to sleep. I've never tried that. Just going back to sleep. Sorry, people watching the stream. We're just going to spend the extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30 seconds walking back into the room, turning out the lights, going the fuck to sleep. Okay, I do a wake up, and I'm back out. Okay, I did the thing, I went to sleep, went back up, blah. Nothing changed that time. You have to. And don't try to stop me. This is your final warning. So here's that bit in the game that the game teaches you very early. Hey, like, you might have gotten through all those tiny little monsters. You might even fought and beat a bunch of them. But, listen, don't kill Toriel. And the first time I went through this, I didn't recognize that that was even possible. And I already got the hint. But I hear horror stories of what happens when you kill certain characters. And it gets really, really sad. And the game sort of harries you about it if you start a new game after doing this. Prove yourself. Prove to me you're strong enough to survive. Roll some heavy something about that. I completely forget the song. What items are there? Oh yeah, I have a shit ton of stuff. I never equipped the toy knife. I won't really need to, but... Great music. Toriel is blocking my path. I cannot overcome her girth. Toriel, check. Toriel, attack 80, defend the fuck. What's best for you? Ah, you're going to fucking kill me. Yeah, I gotta go through the... I'm gonna get better at these puzzles. Bullet hell stuff. I swear. She looks through you. Oh no, I'm transparent. Let's talk. We couldn't think of any conversations on this. Fuck. I am actually going to die. Spare. Damn it! I'm gonna have to use one of the candies. You ate the monster candy. You were 10 HP. Ah! Damn it! Oh, it was acting aloof. Spare. Ow! I keep forgetting the patterns. Spare. Haha! I have Dutch. Oh no! Spare. Do this to me! Don't you do this to— oh, oh, oh! Ah, I almost did it. There's a magical attack. Spare. Have to use the monster candy, because I'm bad at the game. Ow. Ow. Fuck. Fuck. Did I actually die? Ah, son of a bitch! No, I didn't save recently. I didn't recognize. Oh, fuck. Everybody watching the stream, just turn your head away like, fuck. Jesus Christ, I didn't expect that to happen. Ah! Just mash the buttons. Mash the buttons. Yeah, it was really odd, wasn't it? Just fucking disappear. Skip, skip, skip. One slice of pie. Went back to bed. Woke up. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna have to skip those interactions and just— let's go. Oh, fuck, I didn't actually go through it. You're gonna tell me. Get there. Ah, shit, didn't get there first. Actually, let me just— whoop. Oh! The butterscotch pie is an item. I'm really gonna have to get some defensive items soon. Skip. Wait, what am I doing? I should save now. Nah. I'll get it right this time. I swear. Now I must prove I am strong. Surprise, this is all a Darwinian metaphor. I'll just skip straight to spare because I know what happened. Ah! I'm gonna get— damn it! I'm not getting any better. Monster candy. Oh, I had a stick it took the first time. Hey, you know what else is an Earthbound reference? Sticks. I know this sounds silly, but it is. Ah! Damn it. Spare. This fucking fight is really hard. It's a good thing I took that second monster candy, huh? Being an entirely Greek child. Aha! I've mastered it. Torio's acting aloof. Spare it here. Good. Not getting any better at the game. I had to. I had to because I'm bad. What are you doing? Aha! I played this game before, Toriel. This is actually the thing that I did the first time. I recognized the problem here. There's a magical attack. Spare. Attacker, run away. Whoop. Oops. Improving this way. Did I understand the game mechanics? Haha. Wow, that is a really complicated problem. Spare. Okay, she's charging up a fucking hyper beam on me. It. Don't. No. I have to get through this. No. You can't do this to me, game. You can't fucking do this to me. I have to. Damn it. Damn it. No. You're actually fucking kidding me. Okay. We reached that phase in the fight. We've reached the... We won, essentially. God damn it. You know you want to go home, but... Yeah. Please go upstairs. I don't want to fight you. You don't have much, but... You can have a good life here. This sequence is actually a lot better than I thought. So yeah, sticks are an Earthbound reference. They are. They honestly are. Main characters of all of the games use bats or yo-yos as their main weapon, and the first weapon you get is like a stick. And you usually use variations of sticks, like pieces of lumber, actual bats, wooden bats, metal rods, various things of that shape for your main character. Please go upstairs. Spare. You're not... Can't see even a single job. Spare. It occurs to me that the little green panels on the sides are in 16 by 9 sections. I think that's a golden rotation. I don't know why I didn't notice them. I understand. Just being a happy trap down here. Rooms are small when you get used to them. How did you get into the city from the ruins, I wonder? Probably magic. Be right to grow up place like this. Conditions, loneliness, and fear. For you, my child, I'll put them aside. If you wish to explore the ruins, I will not stop you. However, when you leave, please do not come back. I hope you understand. She hugs you. Goodbye, my child. And I'm free. And I have 2 HP, fuck. Anyway, into the Underdark. You can still keep this up for like another couple hours. That's good. We'll get far. Oh, fuck. Clever. Very clever. Think you're real smart, don't you? In this world, it's kill to be killed. Oh, wait. Now I remember the voice I used for him. So if you're able to play by your own rules, you spared the life of a single person. Hee hee hee. I bet you feel real great. I played him as sort of Mickey Mouse, because I imagine that's what his tiny flower voice sounds like. No, I almost went goofy there. Hoo-hoo! You didn't kill anybody this time. What will you do if you meet a relentless killer? You'll die. You'll die. You'll die. Until you tire of trying. What will you do then? Will you kill out of frustration? Well, you see, Mickey Mouse is evil because... I guess because he's associated with Disney, honestly. I have no other reason to assume that Mickey Mouse is evil. It's just that he's associated with a company that has an incredible sort of self-interest in preserving copyright for what looks like to be the better part of an entire century. Currently, copyright law in the United States is extended to 70 years past the death of the creator, and that has been solely and completely because Disney has forced lawmakers, I say forced, has used the system of lobbying to make it so that they have essentially the final say on whether or not something goes into the public domain. And because of that, things like Superman, Captain America, things that were invented in the 40s, like 70 odd years ago or more, are never going to go into the public domain. Not just because people are using them, but because They really like clinging on to intellectual property because they've seen the future. The future is owning the rights to a geometric shape. You can't draw and depict Mickey Mouse's head shape in your individual works. And Disney will come down on you for that. And I hate that. I hate that we're headed to this really weird future where we're banning geometric shapes because they resemble copyrighted characters. That's why. That's why I think Mickey's evil. That and all of the things involving Walt Disney and his relationship to Hitler specifically. Really weird story when you get into it. There's something kind of strangely charming about it to see that such a horrible person really had a love of animation and drawing. It really humanizes him, and it also makes you realize that anti-Semitism, fascism wasn't necessarily alien in the United States, especially not among people of great standing during that time period where the Nazi regime was at its height. Yeah. But hey, if we didn't have people in foreign countries during the 40s enjoying Disney's work, we wouldn't have anime. Or furries, for that matter. Will you give up entirely on this world? I know I didn't do this voice the first time through because it hurts my throat. And let me inherit control and power of it. Whatever. I am the prince of this world's future. Don't worry, monarch. My plan isn't regicide. This is so much more interesting. That's really fucked, isn't it? Get me to a save point. I don't know. Well, there it is. Title card, everybody. By Toby Fox. That's a good place to start putting your name. A really, really good place. Has my cursor been on the screen literally this entire time? But yeah. There's an Easter egg that I actually found here the first time through and I didn't recognize it. There's a camera hidden in the bushes. This is important later. What voice did I give the character that's coming up? I forget. I know the voice that I gave Papyrus. He's just Skeletor. He's just Skeletor! Like, what do you... Not walking on that. I'll walk on it. It's a tough looking branch. It's too heavy. I could have used that. What's that sound? I wonder what that sound could possibly be. That click. Yeah, this part of the game freaked me the fuck out the first time I went through it because I didn't know exactly what I was getting into, whether or not Undertale was a sort of horror game. What fucking voice did I give him? I wonder who that silhouette could be. I hear he's in Smash. What fucking voice did I give him? I'll come up with something on the fly. It's Ben Shapiro. Oh god, I imagine him. I can't not imagine Sans as like Ben Shapiro's stupid nasally voice. Well, you see, if the Jews had firearms during the Holocaust, this could have all been... This is literally a line of reasoning Ben Shapiro takes up. And it'd take me an hour to discuss exactly why it is that isn't true. But I'll do it in about 10 seconds. Even if they did have guns, that would have only led to greater backlashes in terms of killing. The 1 or 2 acts of sort of Jewish defiance against the Nazis that actually involved guns led to massive backlash killings. And what started the Kristallnacht, which was the first large-scale use of violence to suppress the Jewish population in Germany, what started that was an act of actual anti-fascist violence against fascism, against the German ambassador, where a fellow, I forget his name is unfortunately lost to me, and it shouldn't be because he was a great man for what he did, walked up into the Nazi embassy in Germany and shot their top diplomat directly in the gut. And because medical science wasn't that great, the diplomat spent the next 2 days or so writhing in pain, slowly dying. He did a truly good thing. But yeah, the backlash for that led to the immediate, and this wasn't this was state sponsored, but it wasn't the state that started the Kristallnacht. It was just the general German public, because the entire public had turned against the Jewish population, which were a minority, and even if they did have guns, wouldn't have been able to fight the entire populace or the military, which had the political support of the Nazi regime. And that's why Ben Shapiro is an idiot. He's really simplifying history in a really gross way to make it seem like gun control is always bad in all situations. So there. God, I want to do the nasally voice now. Don't you know how to greet a new pal? Oh yeah, that's what I did the first time. Turn around and shake my hand. Fucking... Okay. This game is great. It's always funny. Yes, sans Undertale, it is always funny. Fucking memes have fried my brain. I will never not call him Sans Undertale. That's hilarious. I'm Sans. Sans the skeleton. I'm actually supposed to be on watch for humans right now. But you know, I don't really care about capturing anybody. See, I'm forming a voice as I'm talking. It's an artiste technique. Now my brother, Papyrus, he's a human hunting fanatic. Hey, actually, I think that's him over there. I have an idea. Go through this gate thingy. Yeah, go right through. I broke me the bar is too wide to stop anybody. Yeah, that's right. I forget how absolutely Fuck. Have I said that the comedy in this game is absolutely perfect? Sup, bro? You know what's up, brother? It's been 8 days and you still haven't recalibrated your puzzles! Just hang around outside your station! What have you been doing? This lamp is really cool. Do you wanna look? Oh, you shit. No, I don't have time for that! What if a human comes through here? I want to be ready. I will be the one. I must be the one. The mighty Skeletor. Yeah. I will capture a human. Then I, the great Papyrus, that sprite's great, will get all the things I utterly deserve. Respect, recognition. I will finally be able to join the Royal Guard. You will ask to be my friend? I will bathe in a shower of kisses every morning. Maybe this lamp will help you. Sans, you are not helping, you lazy bones. All you do is sit and boondoggle. Ah, boondoggle's a good word. You get lazier and lazier every day. Hey, take it easy. I've gotten a ton of work done today. Ooh, look at that. Look at that lit up word. A skeleton. Fuck. You know, a good pun is like a shot of whiskey. You hit it, and then you sort of get a little recoil, because it's too strong. This pun is too strong. Come on. Smart. I am, and I hate it. This game fills me with genuine joy. Holy shit, my phone is doing a thing. I really hope work isn't calling me in. I really hope work isn't calling me in. Forensics is needing for a... Fuck! Oh, I have to leave. Oh, god damn it, and I haven't saved. God damn it. And it looks like I'm gonna have to bookend this stream as soon as I find a save point. God damn it. I really, like, absolute inopportune time. And this is why I have trouble streaming these days. My occupation has absolutely changed. Fundamentally, to the point where it is absolutely destroying me. But you gotta get through it. You gotta get... Oh, fuck. I'm gonna find a save point. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna just call it quits for the night. Little music, and then I'm out of here because I have to deal with this. And I'm not gonna have the energy to go back to stream after I go to work and have to head back here. I'm sorry, my adoring public. You know, I always said that I would end up cutting up these things into proper episodes when I'm done. But as someone as great as me have to get some recognition. It sounds like you're really working yourself down to the bone. God damn you. I will attend to my puzzles. As for your work, put a little more backbone into it. Ah, no laugh track for him. Ah! I almost moved. Okay, you can come out now. Phone. Phone. Why have you cursed me? Sans, thank you. Make it going. He might come back. If he does, you'll have to sit through more of my... Give me more jokes. So hold up. Look. Nothing to be afraid of. It's a dark cavern full of skeletons and horrible monsters. Some sort of checkpoint or sentry station. But there are bottles of ketchup, mustard, and relish sitting. These could be food stuff. Actually, hey, I hate to bother you. Could you do me a favor? I was thinking, my brother's been kind of down lately. He's never seen a human before, and seeing you just might make his day. Don't worry, he's not dangerous, even if he tries to. Thanks a million. For you guys that don't know right now, my workplace is thanking me for my generosity for coming in. Thanks a million. I'll be up ahead. Please be a yes! Okay. I'm sorry. The convenience of that lamp still fills you with determination. And I guess that'll be it for the night. Thank you guys. You guys? I guess you guy. Or peoples. Thank you to everybody who decided to come in and watch the stream, which I guess is just one person. And I guess just thanks for being here. I stream these things for the sake of me and me alone, but my eternal narcissism still requires that I have somebody to look over my shoulder and watch me play and comment. So thank you. Ah, fuck, a fight. We'll come back to this some other time. Goodbye. Alright. I'm gonna play a little outro track, and then we'll just call it a night. The blind run still lives on. Thanks. Thanks, persons. Enjoy the short playlist while I eventually shut off the stream.
with